Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a beauty haul video. You guys know I don't usually do beauty hauls simply because I tend to stick with the products that I am used to using. I don't like to really venture out when it comes to makeup and things like that. But I've been in a makeup phase right now, so I want to show you guys some of the things I picked up. So let's start off with Sephora. Because I got the most items from here. And the first thing that I got, which was actually a gift, is the chocolate bar palette, which is by Too Faced. And I love this palette. My boyfriend got this for me, and I've been using this palette pretty much every time I wear eyeshadow, and I absolutely love it. This is what it looks like. It looks just like a chocolate bar. It's comparable to, they say, the Urban Decay Naked palettes, but this one has a little bit more variety. And the coolest thing about this palette is that it actually smells like cocoa because it was made with cocoa powder. So these are the colors. And as you can see, you get a few matte browns and you get some shimmer colors. And it also gives you a pretty purple here with some glitter specks. And I love this cherry cordial color, which is great for the crease. Similar to Sketch, but a little bit more rich. And Sketch is by MAC, if you guys didn't know. But this is what the palette looks like, and I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. It didn't come with any goodies like the other palettes usually do, like a primer or anything. It just came with like a little guide to show you guys how to apply the colors in different colorways. You know, different crease colors, get different lid colors, and just different ways to use the palette. I don't use this. I don't find it very helpful just because I don't like these looks in particular. But they did give you that just for reference. The next palette that I picked up is the Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay. I have to say I get sucked into these palettes every single time, and I've waited so long to get this palette simply because I just feel like, you know, it's just too many neutral shades. But I have to say I really do love this one. I like this one a lot more than Naked 2. I never used that palette. I just used it today simply because I was like, I'm going to do a beauty video, and I never used this palette. So I used the Naked 2 today on my eyes. But I never used that palette. I love the Naked 1, and I'm also loving these rose tone shades. So if you don't know, the Naked 3 is like the rose gold hued palette. And it comes with 12 shades that have never been introduced to the line before this palette. So, you know, the Naked 1 and 2, they have a few shades in there that you can buy in the individual pans, but these are all brand new shades. So I absolutely love this palette, and I would recommend this one and the Naked 1 palette if you are of my skin tone. So that's what it looks like, and it does come with a dual-ended brush. So that's a good little deal there. And this was $52. The chocolate bar palette, I believe, was $49. So the Naked palettes are a little bit more expensive. While we're talking about Urban Decay, I picked up two face products from them. And the first thing that I picked up was the Pore Perfecting primer, complexion primer, and it basically is a primer potion for your face. You know how they have the eye primer potion, and this one is for large pores. I don't have super large pores, but I like a super smooth look with my foundation, and I figure anything that's going to fill in any type of, you know, dents or lines is going to give me the smoothest appearance. So this is what it looks like. It just looks like a eye primer potion, and I love the packaging. I love that it's a squeeze bottle, or a, what is this called? I don't know, tube. So I love the packaging on this, and you get quite a bit. You get 0.94 fluid ounces, so almost 1 ounce. So I thought it was a good deal. It's $31. So far, I think it works well. I don't notice that it's amazing or anything, but I feel like that with all primers. I guess I just haven't found the perfect one. This works just as well as my Professional by Benefit, but this one is a smoother texture, and the Benefit is more of a silicone based texture. So I got that. And also to go along with that, I picked up the Naked Skin Foundation from Urban Decay. And I tried a sample of this and I absolutely loved it. So I got the full size. I am in color 10, which is they say it's a warm tone, but to me it's more of a yellow cooler tone. I do like it, but I wish it had just a little bit more of a cooler tone. My Sephora did not sell the 11 shade, so I'm not sure if that would have been a better match for me. But this one isn't too light. I just think it's a little bit off in the tone. But you get 1 fluid ounce, and I believe this was $39 or $34, and that's what it looks like. And I would definitely go in the store to see if this is your right shade, because in the bottle it looks a lot more red, but once you pump it out and put it onto your face, it is a lot more of a yellow golden tone. So this is how it looks. I love the packaging. The pump is absolutely amazing. It's very controlled, so you can control how much product you use, and I love the packaging, especially for the price point, because you know, some foundations in Sephora like the NARS and the Makeup Forever HD, they're ranging $45 to $50, and this one is on the lower end of the spectrum along with the Kat Von D. So I love this. It's extremely lightweight, full coverage, and it dries extremely matte on me. Lastly, from Sephora, I picked up the Paco Rabanne Lady Million perfume, and if you guys have been following me for a while, you know I love this perfume. It's one of those ones that I can't say it's a favorite, but it's one of those that I miss when I don't have it, and I ran out of the small bottle, so I went ahead and picked up the 1.7 ounce. It's a great perfume. I think it has a nice smell to it. It's great for spring or winter, you know, all seasons. It's not overly springy or overly winter fragrance, and it smells really mature but still sexy, if that makes sense. I can't remember what it has in it, but I know one of the ingredients is like a grapefruit or something like that, and I think that's why I'm more drawn to it, because it has that adult scent but it still has a little bit of sweetness to it. So I do like this one, and I believe this was 60 something dollars. I can't remember. Also, keeping in line with perfumes, I picked up the Chanel Chance, and I believe it is Eau Fraîche or Frosh, basically fresh, and I got the green one. This fragrance is so unique in my opinion. It is a masculine unisex type of fragrance. Extremely great for spring. I feel like it has such a burst of energy when I spray it. I love this perfume. You know, they have the pink one, which is Eau Tendre, and they have the regular Chanel Chance, but this one is the green one. I absolutely love it. It's one of those acquired scents, but I get so many compliments when I wear it, and it lasts so long, you guys. It dies down so well on the skin. It's an amazing fragrance. I'm glad that I invested in this. I believe it was $90 to $100, but well worth it. And it's a nice size bottle. It is 3.4 fluid ounce, so it's definitely worth the money. And for Chanel, you know, when you put it on, you feel so luxurious. So it's definitely worth it, you guys. I love this. Now let's move on to skincare. I picked up this 5% glycolic acid cream from Amazon, and I've been using this at night for about 3 or 4 weeks now. It's amazing, you guys. I wake up and my skin feels so smooth. It says that, you know, it can fade away dark spots and all that, because what a glycolic acid cream does, it basically turns over your cells basically at night. So, but it does it in a faster process, and it just makes your skin look a lot more healthier, and it's just peeling back those old nasty layers of skin, and it just speeds up that process. So I love this. It's an exfoliation and cell renewal cream. I definitely would recommend this. I got this on Amazon. I believe it's like $10 to $16. Amazing. It's made by Reviva or Reviva Labs. Great, great, great product. It does sting a little bit when you put it on, but I feel like if it stings a little, then it's working. And it's not bad or anything, because I have sensitive skin. So as soon as you put this on, you let it sit for about a minute, and then you put on your moisturizer and you go to bed. I would start off with the 5%, but they do have a 10% cream that you can get as well. And I will probably upgrade to that after I use the 5% up. But I love this, you guys. It's amazing. From Target, I picked up some makeup wipes, and this is by the No. 7 brand out of Target. I've never tried any of their products, but this one says beautiful skin, quick thinking wipes, all skin types, and removes even waterproof mascara. They're hypoallergenic. One thing about these wipes is that they're not super wet, and I like really wet makeup wipes. I don't know if it's because I got a bad bag or they're just not supposed to be super wet, but I feel like if they were really wet, they would work really good. Right now they just work well. They do take off my mascara, but I have to, you know, rub a little hard. So these are okay. I believe they were like $4.99 and you get 30 wipes. So decent product. I also picked up these Biore deep cleansing pore strips, and these are pretty good. I used these with my boyfriend and you should have saw his reaction. Like, it pulls so much stuff out. I never use these because I have a nose ring, but I said what the heck. I saw some blackheads and I wanted to see if it worked, and they do work, you guys. It was pretty gross, and he did his too, and it was really disgusting, but it's fun to do. And I would definitely recommend these. They're expensive. They're like $12, but in this one I got 10 because it's 8 strips but 2 free. So you only use them maybe once a month or so. So I think it's a good investment. I mean, I'm sure any other brand would probably work just as well, but I've heard a lot about the Biore. So got these. Okay, now for the drugstore items. I went to Walgreens and I just picked up a few Milani products and one Wet n Wild product. So I'm going to show you those. And I picked up the new Milani Brilliant Shine lip glosses, and this is what they look like. You can see there. They all pretty much look the same, but I got Sweet Grapefruit, which is a gorgeous color. I also got Pink Lady, which is more of a blue tone, blue base pink. And I also picked up Coral Crush, which reminds me of Coral Reef by Revlon, which I cannot find anymore. And all of these are the cream glosses. I didn't get any of the ones that had shimmer or glitter in it because I don't like, you know, those type of glosses. These are great glosses. I also have a nude one that I've had for a while. I can't remember the name of it, but they are very pigmented and very thick. They are a little bit sticky, kind of reminiscent of the MAC lip glasses. But they do last a while, and I think it is because they are sticky. So I would definitely recommend these. These were $4.99 on sale. Not sure how much the original price is because when I got the nude one a few weeks ago, it was $4.99 as well. So I got these from Walgreens, but you can find Milani at Walgreens, CVS, and I believe Walmart or some Walmart. So love these glosses. I also picked up my first Milani blush. And this one is in Rose d'Oro. I was looking for a Fantastical Mauve, which a lot of girls here on YouTube talk about that color, but I couldn't find it. It didn't even have the name on the display. So maybe Walgreens don't sell that particular blush, or maybe it was just sold out, but I couldn't find it. So I got the Rose d'Oro. And these are the baked blushes. They're really great quality. I have it on today. I'm not sure if you can really tell, but they serve as a highlight as well. Not sure if you can see, but they have kind of like gold flecks and also the rose tone color. And it comes with a mirror, if you can see there, and it also comes with a little blush brush as well. So this was, I believe, $6.99. They're pretty good. I would compare them to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes. So they're pretty good and pigmented. They can be a little bit shiny, but if you like the highlighted blush look, then these are definitely a great buy. Also, lastly, from Walgreens, I picked up a Wet n Wild lipstick from the Fergie collection, and this one is in VI Pink. It's a blue base pink. I thought it would go good with the Pink Lady lip gloss that I got. It's a pretty color, very Barbie pink. You probably can't even see that swatch there. I apologize. But I don't have it on now. If I could compare it to anything by MAC, it would probably be Snob. Yeah, probably a cross between Snob and Pink Nouveau. More on the Snob side, but a little bit more pink than Snob. So, gorgeous color. This was $3.99, I do believe. And last but not least, from my beauty supply store, I picked up the Kiss Beauty Balm. I've heard a lot of great things about this beauty balm from girls here on YouTube. and I decided to pick it up. This is the first BB cream or CC cream that I've ever used. I'm not really into those type of products simply because it's supposed to be, you know, just to even out your skin tone just for those days when you don't really want to wear makeup. But I feel like if I don't feel like putting on makeup, I'm not going to take the time to put a liquid on my face that's not going to give me the coverage that I want. So I have used the tinted moisturizers, and I've used MAC's, and I've also used the one by Laura Mercier, which the Laura Mercier one is great in coverage. And this one I would compare it to that one, to the Laura Mercier, but this one dries matte, which I've never seen in a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer. The one by MAC does not dry matte, and it's not as full coverage as this one or the one by Laura Mercier. But the good thing about this one is it's only $7.99, you guys. So it says that it evens out your skin tone, it covers and conceals, it brightens and nourishes. It's supposed to be an 8-in-1. It's a base, a foundation, a concealer, a moisturizer, a brightening tool, oil control, skin regeneration, and pore tightening. I can't say that all these things hold true. Even I've worn it twice, but one thing I can say is that the coverage is phenomenal. It's just like a foundation, and it definitely controls oil because it dries super matte, more matte than my foundations, to be honest. I don't have to powder this, but I like the finish that my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder gives me. That's the only reason why I powder like my foundations that are supposed to be matte. This one is pretty thick. It's kind of like a Kat Von D, the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo foundation. It's that thick and that full coverage. So for $7.99, I would definitely recommend this, and especially if it does all these great things that it says that it does for your skin. I say it's definitely worth a try. I got the shade in medium. It comes in light medium, medium dark, and dark. So I got medium, and I think it's a great, you know, color match for me. It looks really good on you guys. I've worn it twice, so that's really all I can say about it. But I would definitely run out and get this if you can, and just try it out for yourself to see if you like it. You get quite a bit of product, 1.5 fluid ounces, so 0.5 more fluid ounces than you would in a regular foundation, which usually comes in 1 fluid ounce, 1.0. So yeah, I really do like this. I apply it with the brush. I don't use my fingers, and I did set it, like I said, with my Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC. And as you guys can see, I have pretty full coverage today. So, and I'm not oily at all. So I really do love this, you guys. So yeah, I think that concludes my beauty haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and comment down below if you've used any of these products, and let me know what you guys think about them. And also let me know if you guys want to see, you know, any more videos from me, or what type of videos you want to see, and I'll be happy to get those out to you guys. Excuse me if I sound nasally through this video. I say that every video, it seems like, but I am sick right now. But I definitely wanted to get this video out to you guys really quickly. So again, I will talk to you girls in the next video. Bye.